Welcome to the One Full Circle community, OFC. We're a vibrant community, rich in heritage and unity, where families grow together. OFC is a haven for families, offering mental health support, financial guidance, and enriching events to connect with like-minded families. Join us and unlock the full potential of your family in a supportive, empowering environment. At OFC, your family's journey to wellness and connection awaits. One Full Circle community where families thrive, connect, and excel. Join us today.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake video masks.
Crafting a compelling online presence starts with an impactful website. At JavaLogix, we recognize that your website is the heartbeat of your digital identity. Not merely a platform, but the very essence of your brand's virtual persona. We diverge from one-size-fits-all solutions. Our websites are meticulously tailored to encapsulate the unique spirit of your brand, ensuring a bespoke and seamless representation. We don't just construct websites, we curate online experiences. Let us redefine your online presence. Contact us today and embark on a transformative journey for your brand. JavaLogix, where digital brilliance takes flight.
Comedy Kingdom is the only major comedy experience happening in Montreal this summer. Make sure you get your tickets. We have Mark Trinidad coming back with brand new jokes. We have Big Norm coming back from his US tour. I mean, we have more people coming. So.
We have Rachel Lily coming as well.
For sure,
right?
one of the queen of comedy, Rachel Lily coming. We have my brother Henzel Dashington, who just rocked 20,000 people on stage recently. So there's a lot of different comedians. More comedians are going to be added within the next couple of days. And also, if you want a VIP package, don't stick. Hurry up and get your VIP package. It's going to be a beautiful show.
Listen, come make history with us right here at the beautiful Salon Richemont for the first ever comedy show. Please,
For sure.
come and support us and come have a good time.
Get your tickets. Don't stick.
In a world where knowing what to do and doing it bridges the gap between ordinary and extraordinary, one name stands at the forefront of transformation and success.
Hello, I'm Kenneth Ingram from the Achievement Center. Since 1983, we've been turning potential into performance, guiding organizations to not just perform, but exceed their goals and objectives.
At the Achievement Center, we believe in results-focused solutions. From leadership training and development to strategic organizational planning, we specialize in creating leaders who don't just dream of success, they achieve it.
Our Results Center Leadership Program is designed to unveil the leader within, equipping you with the tools to inspire, motivate, and guide your team to unparalleled success.
Sales can seem daunting, but with our Pure Selling program, you'll learn to navigate the challenges with confidence, turning no's into yeses and prospects into partners.
And with our milestones, our strategic planning process, we don't just plan for the future, we create it by guiding your organization with a clear vision, mission, and actionable goals.
Why choose the Achievement Center? Because we are not just trainers, we are your partners in success. With a legacy of transformation, our spaced and paced learning process ensures not just retention, but application, turning potential into performance.
Ready to bridge the gap between knowing what to do and doing it? Contact us today. Let's achieve greatness together.
Welcome to Black Biblio. Are you driven to move Canada's history to the next level? Looking for a resource to get you there? Welcome, educators. In the spirit of awareness and understanding, we present Black Biblio's ABCs of Canadian Black History Kit. BlackBiblio.com is dedicated to sharing the untold stories of Blacks who made enduring contributions to Canada's development. As you share these incredible stories, your students will eagerly participate. Black diversity is not just for February. The kit comes with an array of exercises and activities for your students. Teachers can create enriched, extended, or cross-curricular learning opportunities. As learners look for the answers, our Teacher's Guide gives you a complete answer key for all the kit's content. The kit can also help to integrate newcomers and second language learners. It contains a wealth of material about Canada's historical settlement, the struggle to citizenship, belonging, and Canadian values. Black Biblio's ABCs kit is a response to the rallying call for awareness and action. If you struggle finding engaging resources for Canadian Black history, the ABCs kit will change that. Students will love learning through these cards. Each card has a theme and they will quickly become a favorite resource to engage your class. Empower your students with Canada's stories of Black changemakers. To make that easier, we have chronologically displayed Black changemakers through Canadian history. Our poster, on your classroom wall, will help students to see Canadian history through many milestones. Available in French or English. Contact your sales rep to order your kit today. Black Biblio, Canadian Black History, a journey of discovery in Canadian history.
Ever dreamt of making money in your sleep? What if I told you you've got a 24/7 hustler ready to work for you, and it doesn't even need coffee breaks? Imagine you've got a buddy. Let's call them Botany. Now, Botany isn't like your average friend. Nope, Botany is an AI chatbot, and let me tell you, they're the MVP of making your life a whole lot easier and your wallet a lot thicker. First off, Botany works round the clock, 24/7, no days off. While you're dreaming of beaches and sunny skies, Botany's here closing deals and answering questions, like it's nobody's business. And training Botany, it's like teaching a super smart parrot to talk. You give it the lowdown on your products and bam, it's ready to chat up a storm with your customers, providing them with all the info they need. But here's the kicker. Botany isn't just about saving you time, it's about making you money. By handling inquiries and sealing deals even when you're off the clock, it's like having a sales team that never sleeps. So what are you waiting for? Give Botany a chance to show you what it's made of. Slide into my DMs to learn how to get your own money-making chatbot, or click on the link in the description. Let's make those dreams a reality.
Welcome to Clark Cadet Consulting, where excellence meets empowerment. Visit www.clarkcadet.com to embark on a journey of financial wisdom and success. In our latest video, witness the evolution of our services from 2023 to 2024. Join us in celebrating our continued commitment to excellence with corporate speaking events on financial literacy. Now supported by the Cadet Care Foundation, we are introducing groundbreaking initiatives. Corporate speaking events with a certification diploma, empowering professionals to navigate the financial landscape. Dive into tailored group coaching sessions for professionals and entrepreneurs, where success is not just a goal but a journey. Unleash your potential with personalized strategy calls that redefine your path to prosperity while providing a cost-effective solution. Calling all youth. Gear up for our upcoming Teen Financial Literacy Camp. Witness knowledge turning into empowerment, with certificates awarded to our future financial leaders. Explore the new era of financial empowerment at www.clarkcadet.com. Clark Cadet, where your financial future begins.
Bonjour, Mireille Lavigne-Nana du cabinet MLT Avocat. Dernièrement, j'ai été interpellée à la question de savoir que veut dire MLT Avocat. Pourquoi un autre cabinet d'avocats à Montréal? J'y ai pensé et je veux partager avec vous. MLT, pourquoi M pour mouvement. Parce que nous sommes une société en perpétuel mouvement. Comme entrepreneurs, vous grandissez et nous grandissons avec vous. Étant également des entrepreneurs, notre cabinet grandit. Alors nous sommes en mouvement. Nous sommes également en mouvement parce qu'à chaque année, nous devons revoir nos compétences, nous améliorer afin de pouvoir répondre au mieux à vos besoins. Alors oui, nous sommes en mouvement avec vous. Le R pour liberté. Votre liberté dépend de vous et pas de quelqu'un d'autre, comme la nôtre. Il a fallu que nous décidons de quitter du 9 à 5 pour nous lancer en affaires. Alors, nous partageons également cette passion pour l'entrepreneuriat avec l'ensemble de nos clients. Le T pour transition. Nous sommes la transition entre vous et la réalisation de vos objectifs. Alors, si vous voulez un cabinet pour vous servir, n'hésitez pas, appelez-nous. Nos contacts se trouvent dans la description, juste ci-dessus. Ou alors, envoyez-nous tout simplement un courriel et nous nous faisons un plaisir de vous répondre. À la prochaine.
At the One Full Circle community, we understand the drive of business owners. Join a network that fuels your growth, offers unique collaboration opportunities, and connects you with like-minded entrepreneurs. Expand your business expertise and seize pivotal opportunities with the OFC. Picture your business featured on our influential podcast or radio show, and enhance your skills with our sales and marketing training. Unleash your business potential with the OFC. Go to ofccommunity.com to get started today.
Oh, beautiful. Grand Rising, everybody. That was fun. For any affiliates on there who don't see your ads, definitely connect with Frank to make sure you get an ad produced. Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to the OFC Weekly, where we get together on a weekly basis to network, to build, to connect, to inspire, to learn. At the end of the day, it's really just to get to know your neighbors. We are a community here within the OFC. For those who don't know, this whole thing came to being because of a collaboration that we have with BNI, which is Business Networking International. They are the largest networking platform on the planet. We're excited to have a collaboration with them. And we said, you know what, they have a lot of things that are working within their community, within their network. So we decided to take a couple of pages out of their book. One of them is getting together early in the morning prior to starting our official business day and creating opportunities for our members to be able to meet, network, and to support each other in their development. We've been changing it up since we've been back. Since we took a little hiatus, we're off for the first quarter of the year since we've been back in April. We've been switching it up every week just to keep the activities engaging. Last week we had a good time of doing we call it our Follow Me Club. I just randomly came up with that name, where we connected with everybody on their social medias. We will do that again. I think that's something we could do on a monthly basis. To do it every week is kind of overkill because we see a lot of the same people. But I hope that everybody who participated last week, did you guys get new followers, new likes, new subscriptions? If I get a thumbs up, a yes, okay. And for those who didn't join us, perfect, good. I'm happy to hear that. And for those, hey, Sister Janet, nice seeing you, Queen. Brother, just here. I know. I'm glad to see you. And see Sister Sharon on with us too. Awesome. But yeah, so basically, those who didn't join us last week, don't worry about it. We will be doing it again. It was fun. Everybody got to follow each other and talk a little bit about their pages. So we will create another opportunity for that. Also, just some quick ground rules and just what to expect for today, because we're switching it up again with another activity today. So first ground rule. So as you guys can see, we record our sessions. So when you are introducing yourself or whenever you're speaking, just remember to also say your contact information. So people who might be watching it after the fact will still be able to connect with you if needed. Also, nos sessions sont complètement bilingues. Fait que s'il vous plaît, gênez-vous pas. Exprimez-vous dans la langue de votre choix. Et si nécessaire, on va traduire. So our sessions are completely bilingual, so please feel free to express yourself in the language of your choice. And if necessary, we will translate. Also, as you guys know, we are here to connect with each other and to network and to build. So please make it a point to also share your contact information in the chat. And guys, I had a very interesting conversation with a member a couple of weeks ago, and he's a person who comes out regularly to our sessions, but has never reached out to anybody in the group. And guys, I understand that he clearly hasn't connected with you, Ken. He's missing the point. The reason we get together here, guys, you have call it a captive audience, for lack of a better term. Okay, guys, we are here. We all want to meet each other. We all are here to network. One person might introduce you to 10 people, who might introduce you to 100 people, who might introduce you to 1,000 people. Do not miss up the opportunity to get to know each other. You guys have something in common. You're all part of the same OFC community. All right. So that's, again, just you would think it's just, everybody would get that, but I just have to make sure you guys remember it. No one's going to feel weird if you reach out to them after a meeting and be like, hey, we met each other in the weekly, and I just want to connect with you when you have a half an hour to just get to know me. I get to know you, and hey, now we know each other. All right. Next, so yeah, those are ground rules so far. For now, I might come up with some other ones as we go along, but I want to dive into our session. So what to expect for today. So first off, as usual, we start with Uncle Ken, who is our community business coach. He is going to give us a teachable moment. And then today we're playing a game called Brag. Wait, what is it? Brag, help, and give? Brag, give, and ask. Sorry, Ryan just gave me the title. So brag, give, and ask. Very simple. You brag about something, and in our case, it could be something that's going on with you personally or something about your business. Brag about any highlight, anything you want to talk about. Next, it's the give part. Give something, either it could be a word of advice, it could be a contact to somebody, it could be something that you feel could be a benefit to the community. Please give something. And then the last thing is ask. We are here to help each other in our growth, so please ask for something of the community, and that's how we keep things going full circle. All right, so today we're switching it up a little bit. So as we do our tool and tab, after Ken, we're going to start with our affiliates, who are the partners of the OFC. Then we'll go into the regular members of the community. If you're just here as a guest today, please feel free to just let us know you're just here as a guest. And if you are just here to listen, just let us know you're here to listen. It's no problem at all. And we'll do the daggone thing. So that can, oh, wait, what am I saying? After that, on the tab, we have our featured guest. It's Sister Andrea Cox. who's going to be blessing us. I'm super excited for the content that she's going to be sharing with you guys today. She's the author of Final Departure. I think you guys can see on my screen. All right, there we go. Final Departure. Guys, if you haven't gotten the book yet, please make it a point to order it because anyways, we'll talk about it in more detail when she's on. But guys, this is something that we all should have in our library. We should have read it from page to page because one thing is guaranteed is that we're all going to transcend, and prevention is better than cure. So if we know the things to put into place before it happens, guys, it saves our loved ones the headache. It sets an awesome foundation for our legacy, and people, have only good things to say about you once you transcend it, instead of this guy left me with so many bills. All right. So with that, we will transition to Ken. The floor is yours. Thank you, Ken.
Grand Rising OFC, for my educational moment. Some of the past topics that I talked to you about was know your success factors. Most of us don't know that. So that was a great topic. I also talked about having a positive mental attitude and a confident mental attitude. And what does that mean? And I think last week I talked about goal setting. And today what I want to talk to you about is how sales have changed. We were all born with superpowers, but we're not using them. The digital economy has made it more challenging as a business owner. People can get products and service anywhere in the world today. And a company in a different country can come and take the lunch out of your mouth. It's ridiculous, it's crazy, and it's amazing at the same time. But we're also dealing with a more educated customer. And all our products are being treated like commodities, our products and services like commodities. But the question becomes, how have most business owners changed? They're more reliant on social media. The key in sales today is still people do business with people they like, trust, and respect. And you cannot create that simply by using social media. You need to get out there. You gotta network. A good friend of mine once said to me, Ken, if you want to get hit, you got to get in the street. Basically, he was trying to say, you got to get out there. Social media alone won't help you. So you've got to capitalize on your strengths. You've got to create a customer experience. That's what they're looking for today, a customer experience. Learn how to sell, but not just sell, learn how to solve problems, because everyone has a problem and they need to know that you can help them solve that problem. You've got to capitalize on your strengths. You got to remember that you are the secret ingredient in your business. And someone once said to me, remember, it's not the singer. Sorry, it's the singer, not the song. That's what's important. That's who we go to see. We go to see the singer, and hopefully they have a song that appeals to our what we're looking for. Anyway, selling has changed, but the question is, have you changed to face this new reality? Well, the OFC has launched a program to teach you the skills. 6 people have already signed up. We have 4 seats left, 4 seats remaining on this exclusive program with the OFC. And you can reach out to me at kingram@tacresults.com for the application, or you can reach out to Stephen at OFC and he'll send it to you. We only have a few seats left. It's a great opportunity to help you change to the new reality, that customer service experience, that meeting those needs, being that solution provider that you need to become. That's how you're going to win today in business. Thank you.
Amazing, Ken. That's an exceptional teachable moment. I like that line. If you want to get hit, well, you got to get into the street.
Got to get in the street.
That's
not very appealing, but
but I get it. Like, you do got to get out there. You got to dive in. You got to be there. You got to be present. Thank you so much for that, Ken. So let's dive in now. We're gonna do our round table. And actually, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do a hybrid. So we're playing the game. But for those who didn't join us last week, when it is your turn, I will pull up your social media so that we can still like and follow you. For those who didn't join us last week, we could still plug your pages and stuff like that as well. But first, actually, seeing Ken is still up on the screen, I would like to invite him to be our first. So just to introduce himself, who you are, what you do, and let us know your 3. So what are you bragging about? What can you give to the community? Well, you just gave us a great food for thought, but now you got to double dip. And what is your ask for today?
Awesome, awesome. Well, Ground Rising again. My company's the Achievement Center. We were founded in 1983. I've owned the company here in Montreal for the last 20 years. So I've been teaching, I teach business owners, much like the sign on the back here, sales and business development, leadership development, organizational development, business intelligence. It's not that we don't have intelligence in business, but perhaps we need a bit more of it, and executive coaching. I'm there to help you get the skills that you need in order to bridge the gap between knowing what to do and doing it. Most of us know what to do, we're just not doing it. And the thing about training and coaching is it takes 60 to 90 days to change habits and behaviors. Too many of us give up too soon in the process of learning, and therefore we don't apply. But there are lots of things we can do differently. Now, in terms of bragging, wow, I'm not a big person for bragging, but I've got some wonderful clients like Liquid Green who had started to work with me. Nora, the massage therapist in the group, Azrafil, who has been working with Pharaoh Hammett Freeman, I'd say one of my greatest students of all time that I've had over the course. For me, what I like to brag about is all the great people in the OFC that I've had the privilege to work with, to train them, to coach them in order to get that gold medal financial year. I give. Well, I give all the time. I've given to a lot of the OFC members referrals to high-end business clients and people that I know. When you reach out to me, you have the opportunity to come into my network. And that, my friends, has a lot of value. My ask is simply, we have a blog. I put it in the chat. I'd like people to sign up for the blog. If you're already signed up, great. Tell people about my blog and get them to sign up too. I got 5 last week. I was so excited. My partners called me and said, "Oh, Ken, what did you do? What did you do?"
I'm a part of the
attended an
OFC.
OFC meeting and I met a whole bunch of great people. That's what I did. I got in the street. I got hit. Oh my goodness gracious, but I'm still alive.
That is amazing, Ken. Thank you so much. I'm glad it worked, because it's really that's the idea, for us to be able to help each other. So thank you, Ken. Thank you for all that, and thank you for what you continue to do for the community. Next up, another affiliate, another partner that we have, Dr. Justine Pierre, Grand Rising King. You knew I was about to call you. You felt the vibe coming. You're like, this is my turn.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, OFC members. I'm very proud to be here. I just came back from a very successful trip of a firm. You may not know, we were awarded 2 great contracts to the government of Ghana. We conducted a national skills audit for the government of Ghana. We're also conducting the labor market needs assessment for government of St. Lucia. We're now on final 3 in Uganda and other countries. I think that what we're doing is great. Our ability to provide data on the Black population. So far, we have one of the largest database of Black people worldwide. We collect data on the voting population. So guys, if you want assistance, you want good quality data for your projects, for your proposals, reach out to us. We will assist. We will be able to provide you with quality data. So we have a survey, we have a research survey, we have a database, and thus far almost 110 million people have completed our survey, one of the largest database. So I said, is there a matter? We are doing something that is very great. We are now in the second or third phase of our private placement. We're looking to be listed on either the TSC or in maybe the next 18 months. So we are very, very excited about this journey. We want to be one of the first Black companies to be listed on the stock exchange. Black business is big business. Black data is big business. It is a niche market, and I think that we as people in this community should really take advantage of it. So
wow, congrats. So I'm assuming that was your brag, because that was a big brag. That was huge.
Yes. We were very. The funny thing about it is that ourselves and Ernst & Young one of the final two. We end up getting it, and people ask why would we win over a huge firm as Ernst and Young? But I'm saying that what we have that they didn't have, Brother Pharaoh, is that we have data on the Black population. We have all the skill set. We have 99, hundreds of thousands of skills certificate, people who are where we can find out where anywhere Black people is. Anywhere the government of Guyana wanted us to find out everywhere where a Guyanese live, or what countries, and we were able to kind of get that data. So I think that we're hitting on something, and we could not do it by ourselves. We also want to thank the government of Canada, the EDC, the Export Development Corporation, for providing what is critical. This is called their bond trade financing. Because sometimes when you get these big contracts, the clients want you to put up 30%, 20%. How could you do that as a small firm? And it's because the help of the government of Canada, the Export Development Corporation, and in our case, the help of the Bank of Montreal that came in and say, well, hey, this small company is a Black company. We will provide those sovereign guarantees, and that's what's happening. So once again, we want to establish good relationships, good partnership with organizations as yours, and we are excited. Lastly, in May the 8th, the Peel School District Board, we're having a full symposium about teaching the children about Black data, how to get Black data, and the whole study about Black history. It's very exciting. So once again,
that's going on May 8th.
That's what I'm here. May 8th at York University. So
is it uniquely in person, or is there an online option? Do you know?
I think there's an online option. I will send you all the information, and but I think that people are beginning to see that the whole issue of Black data, because we do not know who we are. There's no labor market there's no labor market needs assessment in the history of Canada. Nobody knows. So we can provide that. So once again, contact me. My phone number 647-966-4783. WhatsApp. Okay. Email is jpierre@dpbglobal.com, or you can Google me, Justin Pierre, on LinkedIn.
Brother,
once again,
I appreciate you. Thank you, and I appreciate the energy that you bring. I had to decode, because you kind of put it all together in your presentations. I heard a brag in there. I heard an ask in there. I think you had a give in there too.
Yes.
That definitely, I heard the brag. Things are going good.
Yes.
The ask is to get in contact with you and to participate in your event May 8th. Now, and what you give is you've been sharing a lot of data with the community. So am I okay to recap like that? All right, good.
Yes, I think that's very, very good. I think that you said they ask, so that's what. And thanks. And this one of the reasons of getting into the full circle, because you learn new things. And
exactly
the last years I've been able to learn a lot from you. And other organizations are coming out, the University of Carleton, the Beck.
Okay, but Brother Pierre, we got to give everybody else an opportunity.
Once a bit. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. I appreciate you, King.
Thank you. Bye.
Our next partner and affiliate is our brother Frank. Frank, who has been produced a lot of these cool clips that you guys see when we're running our ads. It's brother Frank that produces them. Him and his team. So we thank him for what he's doing for the community. Grand Rising, brother Frank. Brag, give, ask, and let people know obviously who you are.
Yes, Grand Rising, everybody. This is Frank from Mainstream Digicom. We do offer business services for startup businesses as well as small businesses. If your business needs a website or need to update your website, we will help you with that. We also offer business phone lines for your business. If you're a small business or a startup and you need a business phone line, or you need a phone line for remote services where customers can reach you when you're on the go, instead of using your cell phone all the time, we can offer you that. As well as now, due to AI, with the implementation of AI services, we're trying to be a leading front runner in the AI services department. So we also do offer AI services and automation. You need a 24/7 chatbot on the website, so you can give customer service to customers all the time, whether you're unavailable or available. You have a chatbot you can add to your website, to your social media services and whatnot. Please follow us on our website at mainstreamdigicom.com. You can subscribe to our blog. Follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Mainstream Digicom, on Twitter at MDigicom, on TikTok as Mainstream Digicom as well. So you can keep in touch and in the loop with any updates or information that we have, because we're constantly releasing new information on a weekly basis.
Awesome. So now what is your brag, what's your give, and what's your ask?
My brag is that we are new in the AI services field. So if you're looking for automation for any of your services to simplify how your workflow goes, we're definitely looking forward to working with new companies or companies who are looking to implement that. In terms of our ask, like I said, we would like for you to follow us or subscribe to our blog, follow us on social media, or subscribe to our blog. And in terms of your small business or as a startup, we can offer, I'm ready to give any kind of free consultation on how you can implement our services, or in terms of if you need any advice on how to structure your website or information on how to either make your website more responsive, any of those kind of things, or how to implement VoIP or remote phone lines to your business. Adding an IVR, which is an automated attendant, to help streamline your services and make you sound more professional, when your customers can reach you at any time on the go.
Nice. So, all right. So you're giving us a free consultation. So anybody who is interested and who would like some more information to understand how it works, you get a free consult with Brother Frank. Thank you so much, Frank, for what you're doing. And again, we appreciate you. I sent a note. I know Sister Mireille would like to connect with you. Sure. Mireille Nana, the lawyer, because she's rebranded and stuff like that. She's changed her platform. So definitely reach out to her. She should be reaching out to you, but if she doesn't, reach out to her. Like Ken said, get hit by a car. And that's me paraphrasing.
I didn't say get hit by a car. I said you got to get out in the street if you want to get hit. I didn't say it was by a car.
Right. So anyway, just make it happen. Connect with Sister Mika. She definitely wants to connect with you. She needs to update her ad. So that is
could be a train.
Right, it could be a train, could be anything. So go ahead and get hit. So now I thank you, Brother Wayne. You sent me a note. So Brother Wayne is listening and supporting this morning. But next we have our sister Janet Cox, who is also partners of the OFC. We're glad to have them on board. Yes, sister. So the floor is yours. Welcome back. I feel like it's been weeks.
It has been weeks, and I feel as if I've been missing in action, and I've missed out on so much. You missed 1 week of OFC, and you're not in the know anymore. You know.
That is.
Just want to say, so happy to be working with you, Ken. The opportunity to have been talking with you these past Wednesday nights has been truly awesome. I appreciate it. And as you say, what Ken brings to the table is more than just the business. It's a friendship, and I can see where this is going to be for the long haul. It's going to be such a bonus. Anyway, today I want to talk about Liquid Green Health Show. And I know my coach is going to say, why the health show and not Liquid Green products? Well, we are just shy of 1,000 what do you call it? Subscribers. Okay. And apparently after 1,000 subscribers, there's more you can do on YouTube. So we'll get to that milestone. So I'll talk about my brag, gift, and ask first, and then the Liquid Green in just a very quick minute. Sounds good. Our brag is we've been doing this show now this is 2.5 years, right? And we just I'm confused. Sorry. Oh my God, Ken, I don't need to talk. There it is. So we're asking people to subscribe so we can reach the 1,000, and our give back, because we're connected with so many things. We are actually trying to find location in Toronto for 3 organizations. We're trying to find a location for Durham Community Action Group, which is they do food distribution, and their lease terminates in a month suddenly, and we're hustling to find a new place. They serve thousands of people, and I've committed to helping them find that. All right, and our that's my give. What's the okay? And the brag. For Liquid Green, we're just this week going to be sending samples of PlantMate to Africa. We have been approached they want to test the product, and so we're going to make it available for them. And if that goes well, that would be the beginning of a whole new chapter for Liquid Green. And just to finish it off, Liquid Green is a company. Frederick and I are the principals, and we supply a group, and we supply solutions, green cleaning solutions that are great for the planet. They're non-toxic and just excellent cleaners. And so we can be reached at liquidgreenproducts.com. That's our website. And what else? Phone number 416. Sorry, let's do 905-55 green. 905-55 green. That's 905-554-7336. And we're on the usual handles, the social media handles, usually as Liquid Green Products. Thank you so much, and it's good to be here today.
Amazing. Good. I like that. It was, we appreciate what you do for community, because you guys are definitely always making yourself available and helping everybody who does need the help. And I strongly believe in karma. The energy is going to come right back and continue to bless you guys. Guys, I see we're at 946 subscribers. How many people we have on the line here? I'm expecting by the time we finish, we're at 950. I'm already subscribed, so I can subscribe 2 times. Maybe I'll log into Netflix.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure, guys. Again, this is the power of community. Let's all come together and help our brother and sister get to their 1,000 subscribers. So now I'm going to do myself very quick. And then we're transitioning to our sister Andrea Cox. So it's funny, I was going through this. I didn't even prepare. What's my brag? What's my gift? Okay, so first, I guess the brag for the OS. Well, actually, you know what? I have a personal brag. My son is graduating from high school, and I'm really proud of him. There's been a lot of he's worked really hard. His grades are really high. He got accepted into a bunch of different CJEPs, so he's chosen to go to Vanier in Ville Saint Laurent. Maybe he'll go and hang out with you a little bit, Ken, when he has time. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. So that my brag is on a personal, it's on a family level. So that is my brag. My give, and this is the give that I'm encouraging everybody, is I'm giving support to one of our members' daughters who has these makeup bags that she makes out of yarn. And he just shared it in the group. I'll reshare it with you guys. They're like $30. I ordered one already for my wife. And again, these are young entrepreneurs who are coming up. I think she's like 14 or 15, if I'm not mistaken, or is she younger? Anyways, so these are young entrepreneurs in the community, guys. And so we definitely want to plant seeds into them. We want to support them as much as we can so that they can grow and flourish and rely on us in terms of their aunties and uncles within the community who are here to encourage them and to help them in their growth. So that's what it is on this side in terms of the give. And again, I encourage everybody to also support and to give them as well. And my ask is for this week, you know what? My ask is that if you guys are available this coming Sunday, we're going to talk about it a little more in detail with Andrea Cox, but my ask is that you guys join us again on Zoom this coming Sunday at 7 p.m. and come out with your friends and families, because we're going to be talking about things that are super important. Andrea's going to deep dive a little bit for us right now as I'm transitioning to cede the floor to her. But I definitely think it's a value. Sunday, oh yes, there's an event come up July 25th. Thank you, Ken. That's not this Sunday, that's in July. But yeah, and we have time to talk about that. But yes,
have my tickets.
Good, thank you. And actually, well, you know what? I did have some quick announcements that I wanted to make. That was one of them. All right, guys. So the OFC, we have a comedy show coming up, and all OFC members, we're going to be sitting together, and it's going to be a great opportunity for us to be able to connect with each other in person. So July 25th. So we definitely want to have you guys come on out. Next, we also have for Clark Cadet. If you guys know any camps, can you share them in the WhatsApp group? Clark Cadet is offering his workshop free to camps across Montreal. I've had him participate in one of our youth initiatives. It was exceptional. Also, I told you guys about Sunday. We also have a survey going on right now. If you guys see this little, I'm going to share it in the group. You guys see this little child here. This is a survey that we're doing, Black business, on Black businesses. Brother Pierre, I'm going to connect with you. I might need some help to get that survey out to the people within the community. Yes, I see your hand. Give me one quick second. Last, but very far from least, we're getting a table for the gala at 3737. We have, it's 10 seats for OFC members. Because we're doing it together as a collective, it's cheaper. But if anybody's interested in attending the gala, the tickets with the taxes and everything comes to about $250 if I'm not mistaken. It's an exceptional event, great for networking, good to come out and support what's going on within the community. So I definitely want to encourage you guys, and if you are available, it is the weekend of May 17th. It's 16th, 17th, and 18th of May. All right. So May 16th, 17th, 18th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday in May. All right. So you guys definitely get in contact with us if you want to join us on the OFC table. We'll be sitting right up front with our branded table. It's gonna be really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. All right. So now, as we're getting ready to transition into Sister Andrea Cox, Dr. Pierre, you have a question, comment, concern?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Myself and my wife will be going to take a maybe like 4-day vacation in Montreal. She has never been to Montreal, so I want to know if anyone can suggest any place of interest where we can go. It'll be a first time in Montreal, even though. So if you know of anyone, any nice place or any tour group or anything like that, anybody who has any, just please reach out to me. My phone number is 647-966-4783, and then I'll get in contact with you. If anybody has a package tour that I can purchase, please do so.
Perfect. I will take you up on that. I will follow up with you and give you all kind of tips. Thank you, Dr.
My brother. Thank you.
All right. Sister Andrea Cox, the floor is yours.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I'm just doing answering those 3 questions, just introducing myself right now, right?
Yeah, well, the floor is yours for the next 10 minutes. That's however you want to go.
Oh, is this what we're doing? Okay, this is that time. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
It is that time. But technically, you have 7 minutes. Sorry, I bled into it a little bit. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no, that's awesome. So, hello, everyone. My name is Andrea Cox, and I am an end-of-life pre-planning coach. I know. What is that? So I pretty much, my passion is educating people on the importance of having an exit plan before something happens. So I am an author to a book, Final Departure. We've actually recently changed the subtitle of the book simply because we needed it to be a little bit more palatable and a little bit more softer so people feel more comfortable with reading the book. Pharaoh and I had an awesome interview on Sunday, and I was telling him how, I love my community because they have supported buying the book. But the question is, are we reading the book? So that's one of my asks. So let me go through the 3 things that you mentioned, and then I'm going to talk a bit. And I'm going to I'm not going to talk too much just because I'm super excited for Sunday. So hopefully we can have, a few of us out on Sunday. But my brag, I think I'm going to go personal. A couple of weeks ago, I was part of a world's longest hockey game. I don't know if you guys heard about it or seen it on my handles. It was 44 hockey players who was playing hockey for 11 days straight, 24/7. Yeah.
What?
My brother has a security company, and we were asked to do the security, and I didn't know what it was all about, you guys. I'm like, who does this? Anyways,
the whole purpose of it, guys, which just totally, like, I was like weak the whole time because I was just so amazed of how these men have sacrificed so much. But it was a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital for cancer research. These guys were able to raise $1.5 million from that 11 days. It was a phenomenal event. It was mind-blowing. It's amazing how someone can give so much and not even know who they're helping, and just think, and what was on my mind was more that there's so many of us that will be benefiting from what they sacrifice and we don't even know. Do you know what I mean? So anyhow, so that is my brag because I was part of that amazing event. What's the next one? What my give is my give is that I do a 30-minute free consultation. And what it is, you guys, seriously, is as a NFI pre-planning coach, is not about just what I do, but it's about those in our community who also have businesses who can help us with that exit plan. And what I mean by that is that I know that we do have quite a few insurance agents within our community here. They sell insurance products that we all need. So I obviously talk about that. There's wills and estates lawyers, right? That we all need. As long as you're over the age of 18, guys, we all need a will. And we all need these living documents set up if we were to lose mental capacity. We are seeing a lot of our seniors with Alzheimer's and dementia. That's another discussion. But even if we get into an accident and we hit our head and, you know, we are not able to make decisions because we've lost mental capacity, we need someone to step in and take care of certain things while when we're not able to do it ourselves. So these are important documents that we have people in our community who actually offer these services. We can't ignore this stuff anymore, guys. We are seeing so much. And what I like about what I'm seeing here, I think this is my first time in a meeting as intimate as it is with more men. I always am talking to the females, and then they go home to tell their spouse. When they go home to tell their spouse, the husband says, "Oh no, baby, we don't need that. We're okay." But the stats, guys, is that the husbands pass away first. If you look at the stats, and I don't even have the exact numbers, unfortunately, men do pass away before the wives. And, you know, when we look at what happens when, you know, the husband's doing everything, something happens to them, and now the wife is, you know, nothing is set up. She's on her own. I love talking to men because I feel that you guys are able to more talk to other men to get them on the right side. At that hockey event, I almost was in an argument, but I refused to argue with people in my latter stage of life. And to hear these men talk about, "Oh no, I'm not getting insurance because if something happens to me, my wife is going to be with another man."
Oh, gosh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. You are gone. Like, you know, like, do you really, there's nothing you can do. You're dead. Do you want her by herself? Do you want her with no money? Or what's another one? Oh, she can get rich. And I'm thinking to myself, why are we thinking like this? Like, it's such a, I don't know. And that's interesting because, you know, I'll tell people if they're dating someone, like, you know, do you ask the question, like, if something was to happen to you, you know, are you able to pay your own funeral expense? I had a call yesterday from a friend of mine whose brother passed away yesterday here in Alberta, but all of the family is in England. And a little story is that, a little bit that I do know is that he was here, whether he had a girlfriend or whatever. But there's times like that the girlfriend is gone, okay? Because now she don't want no bill. She doesn't want to be responsible, whatever the case may be. And it's just really unfortunate. So they're in England. And I thought that he was actually here in Calgary, but he's actually in a small town about 2 hours out. So I found a funeral home. Anyhow, long story short, things happen, and it's so important that we all have an exit plan because we do not know if and when something's gonna happen. I'm going off track. My ask, is it the ask? Okay.
Just your ask. And we have like a minute as we're wrapping up. Time.
As we're wrapping up, my ask, guys, my book is on Amazon. My ask is for us to purchase the book, read the book, do a review, And if you need to, gift the book to a loved one that you know who needs this. And that's my ask. And that's how much time I'm going to take. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday and we'll talk about the 6 steps, which includes having that conversation with your family, getting a will and 2 legal documents set up, getting your insurance, research and choose a funeral home and or cemetery, and living life to its fullest. Let's leave a lasting legacy, guys. Thank you.
That is amazing. Brother Harris, if you're available to join us on Sunday, because we, like Andrew just said, definitely insurance goes hand in hand with what we're discussing. And if you guys haven't already connected offline, I strongly recommend if you guys could even connect beforehand to see if there's possibilities for you guys to build together. Andrew, I don't know if you have Wayne's
fair
contact.
enough. Thank you.
Okay.
Andrea, are you doing your services across Canada or only in Alberta? You're on mute.
Sorry. That is such a good question. So when it comes to my book, obviously, and for my coaching, it is Canada-wide. I'm only licensed in Alberta and in BC. I'm looking to get a license, but at the end of the day, my goal is to partner with people like you that's in Ontario, because we could still make things work, right? So
yeah. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The ideas are applicable everywhere. And that's the whole point.
Yeah, the laws are different in every province. That's the challenge, Ken.
Everything is a little different. I completely agree with you, Wayne. Everything is a little different, but the concepts and ideas, the will, the notary, the lawyer, all that is relevant regardless of your province.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or your country.
Andrea, I'm licensed in BC, Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, and New Brunswick.
Yeah, you're like one of the best persons she could know, Wayne.
Exactly. That's the power of the OFC. So guys, please make it a point to connect. I'm going to follow up, make sure you guys connect. And guys, again, this coming Sunday, we're going to deep dive, invite your families out. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be a light conversation. We're going to start up, but Andrew's going to lead it. But guys, please come on out, friends, family, your children, everybody huddle around the computer. And let's all participate. Guys, this has been another OFC Weekly. Seems like we need more time. These things are going really quick. But I thank you all for being present. And I just ask that life continue to bless each and every one of you guys. Continue to bless your businesses, that they continue to grow and expand, that you can be able to continue to support yourself, your family, as well as your community. Hotep, amen, ashe. Thanks, guys. See you all next week. All right. Good. Janet, I hope you had 1,000 followers. I'm sharing it in the group right now. All right. See you guys soon.
Thanks again. Bye.
All right.